Hey everyone, it's Michelle the Crazy Homemaker. How you doing today? Guess where we're at? In my hydroponic garden. I'm going to show you what's going on for gardening today. And it's not just hydroponics. Okay, here's my lights have gone off. My parsley is doing really well still. I'm glad with that. I am tickled with my lettuce. I found 3 little buggers on them yesterday when I wanted to make a salad. And as you see, I have pulled the leaves off the bottom and I made a really nice medium-sized salad yesterday. My cucumber is on its way out. Yeah, I have a few cucumbers coming on. I've got a couple to pick down here, and I am not getting any new flowerings, so I'm going to have to take it out. I have here some of stuff that I'm going to put into hydroponics. This one's my new Tiny Tim tomatoes. This is Brad's Atomic grape. It's a purple small tomato. I'm going to put 1 or 2 in hydroponics. Asparagus. No, this doesn't go into hydroponics. This is going to go outside once they start germinating. Space Master Cucumber. That's going back over here in the cucumber bin. Swiss chard. These are actually growing. I have 4 plants on the inside of this. I had to close them up because they dried out. Hopefully they'll survive. If not, I do it again. And this is a peach tomato. I forget what the whole name of it is. It's a very old seed. I don't expect anything to happen with it, but you never know, and it's going in hydroponics because it's a small tomato. My green peppers, they're doing pretty darn good. I found how many little buggers on them? 6. I think 6 of those little whitefly aphid things, whatever they are. And they got a good squish yesterday. So that's turning out pretty good. What is this one? I don't think, no, it's not one. So we're doing pretty good. I am really pleased, and like, my tomatoes are on their way out. I'm going to give them a bigger bin, and that's going to help out with the watering too, so they don't dry out. Put you on pause for a second because I'm going to take you over to show you something else. Alrighty, everybody. I potted up some of my seeds from my garden outside. This isn't as much as last year yet. These are my potatoes, and I had absolutely no hope for hardly any of them, and they seem to be growing. So after they start growing and get a little bit bigger, they're going to get potted up into a little bit bigger sized container. Let me see if I can do this gracefully without making you sick. But they'll go into a cottage cheese, sour cream, or a yogurt container. And then they'll get planted into their big pots, which is a small 1.5 gallon just a container bucket I got down at Dollar Tree, and they're of course $1.50. I've got a bunch of these are all beets in here. My cabbages are starting to grow. 2 of these will be 2 of these will be in my hydroponics for now because they'll grow quickly, and the rest will be ready for outside. These are all my onions right here. These are 10 little pots that I'm going to be put in. They're bunching onions like I had last year. I told you about those on my seed, my last seed showing the things that I'm going to put in the garden. This one is oregano. I don't have hope for that one, but hopefully I can get some. That will go outside. Marigolds, black-eyed Susans, green peppers, Corno di Toro peppers. So those are a long red pepper. Abe Lincoln tomato. That's the big reddish pinkish one that I had last year that was really good. Tim's tomatoes from the neighbor. This medium-sized to rather large tomato that is a nice slicer. Hillbilly. That was a orangish yellow one. Kellogg's is a yellow one. those salad tomatoes that were supposed to be beef stick, but they came out to be about that big around, size of a quarter to a $1/2. I like those. They were really prolific, really. Wax peppers, those are the yellow ones, and eggplant. And that's it for right now. I told you these ones are beets. They haven't come up yet. And I have a heat lamp here to my left. I have it all on a timer, so this will be shutting off like momentarily. An old grow light that I got at Walmart, and I didn't like it. As you can see, it has red and blue, and it made really didn't do much for my plants, but it's good enough for here. And I screwed it onto this board here, which is my shelf. No big deal there by putting holes into it, and it's working really fine. So that's it for my garden. Talk to you later, and have a great day. Bye.